So we know in your past, your father, great actor by the way, has said to your daughter, your sister, sorry, get a black cab home, and that was part of London life, wasn't it?
That's
you
what
could
I would
trust
say
it.
to my kids. I'll be saying that to my own kids.
And in the morning, I used to work earlys, and you'd be driving around Fulham, and there'd be parents say to you, flag you down, and say to you, this is the address, here's a tenner, it goes about £8 to the Montessori on that road. And they would actually put their children in the back of the taxi because they trusted you implicitly.
I've done it myself.
Yeah.
I've done it myself with my own kids.
So, a question for you, Laurence. Sadiq Khan has excluded us now from his public transport family. If you was elected, would you still shun the cab trade or would you embrace the cab trade?
No, you're the fifth emergency service. There should only be 5 people in it, and it definitely
Should be one of us.
Absolutely, it's a story. It's a character in London. It's mad. I don't understand what his beef with it is. I was speaking to Courtney. You know Courtney?
Yeah, I know Courtney.
Yeah, and Courtney was saying to me the other day, he went, at one point he's going to try and stop calling them black cabs as well, in case that offends people. It's like...
Unbelievable. Anyway, part for the cab trade as well is, as you know, with a black cab, it's always been, you could have a black cab forever as long as it passed the really strict tests every year. Boris changed that and said you can have 15 years. For some reason, Sadiq Khan has introduced a 12-year age limit. So he's took 3 years off the lifespan of a decent, properly checked workhorse, right? Do you think that if you was a mayor, you would give us back the 3 years? And what's your views on London leading a carless economy, whatever that means?
I think in terms of the 12 to 15 years thing, I think that's just taxation under a different name. It's just going, it's environmental. But it's like, this is the same vehicle. And as you say, they're the most well-maintained vehicles in town.
They have to be.
Huge, and rightly so.
Rightly so.
Huge numbers of cab drivers are now taking on electric vehicles, so they're green as they come. And that's what I feel about it. I mean, it's just simple.
The age limits was all to do with the emissions. With these electric taxis, that again, with interest, £75,000, a lot of money, a lot of drivers suffering, can't pay the money. If you bought an electric cab, do you think there would ever be a very good argument from you as mayor to say, you know what, they're zero emission, so they can carry on until they break down and can't be put on the road anymore? Help drivers have a longer payment plan to afford to buy these vehicles.
Absolutely, and as you were saying, in terms of the VAT as well, this is an expensive vehicle. It's providing a public service. It provides transport for disabled people. It's totally inclusive, so it should be exclusive of VAT. You shouldn't have to pay VAT.
You shouldn't pay VAT. Will that make a big difference on the black cab?
Especially when no one's been working, and there's, you've got how many cabbies? 1 in 4 are going down at the moment?
Yeah.
It's like
big numbers, and